everyone, welcome back to the Mad Yogi YouTube channel and to the Adaptive Challenge Yoga Flow series. Now for this 12th class in this series, you might want to secure for yourself blocks. If you have 2 blocks, get them both because we are going to use them for a modified side angle. And we are going to attempt to come as low as we can on our body. However, if we need blocks, because maybe we find the lowest setting a little too much, use your blocks, stack them flat on top of each other, or you can also bring that top block in, well, on its long side, but not on its highest side, yeah? Because blocks, especially the beveled ones, can tend to be wobbly, especially when we place a lot of our weight on this support, which we are going to do for this flow. So not on this highest setting, just on the long setting if you need to stack both of your blocks, or barring blocks, if you have a small stool, you can use that as well, yeah? But that's for our second mini flow. For this first one, let's come to the top of our mat. Feet 1 hip width distance. Roll your shoulders here as you start engaging your Ujjayi breath. Deep, full breath. Scooter's a little grumpy today. Moved away from the mat. From here, interlace your fingers. Right thumb on top. I'll just do it this way first. Right thumb on top as you interlace. You're pressing down through your legs to lengthen up the body. Yeah? So we push down to lift up. Wave your arms up. Flip them over. Bring them just on top of your head. I'll show you sideways. Engage your back muscles. Allow your arms to drift a little bit more towards the back, but don't push them there. Use your muscles to move your body. From here, imagine an invisible pressure or force pressing down against your hands, and you are pushing up against that force, yeah? So we're actively lengthening out the arms, breathing here, deep full breath. Sigh even if you want. From here, full body twist to your right side, please. So bring your knees in a micro bend, never lock them. Full body twist to the right side. Hips, navel, sternum, nose. Breathing here. Allow your body to move in this twist. On an exhalation, bend your knees a little bit more. Scoop down your right side. So it feels like a twisted forward fold. Swivel back to center. Bring your hips down, your head up, and push through your legs as you lift your body and arms back into this bound, upward facing hands. Bound Urdhva Hastasana. Bend the knees, full body twist to the left side. Hips, navel, sternum, nose. Breathing here. Again, never lock your knees, especially in twists. Yeah, never lock your knees. Scoop down the left side in a revolved or twisting forward fold. Swivel back to center. Release the interlacing of your fingers. High on your claw hands here and pump your knees. Bend and lengthen. Bend and lengthen. From here, with your knees bent, finger pads slide up your shins, squeeze your armpits in, and push yourself up halfway. In our half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Let the head go 2 more. Inhale, waving up halfway. Forward fold. Let's just heat up the body a bit more. Inhale, waving up halfway. Forward fold. For this flow, whenever we're in a forward fold, you're welcome to pump your knees. You're welcome to bring your hands in claw positions, claw hands, to lift you up a little bit more. Conversely, you are also welcome to wrap your arms around and behind your legs, pulling you deeper in your forward fold. So a really deep forward fold or something that's nice and loose and prepares your calves and hamstrings for deeper forward folds. Release wherever you are, hands flat, yeah? So bend your knees as much as you need to and just walk yourself back to your plank, lengthening out the body here, plank, looking forward. All the way down, flat plank. From here, squeeze the back, bring your hands in line with your lower ribs, hands off the mat, and lift up in your low cobra. Exhale down, 3 breathing cobras here, just to heat up the back a little bit more. Inhale and lift up. Exhale down. Gosh, it's hard to talk here. Inhale, lift. And exhale down. Let's come to our upward facing dog. Inhale, lifting up to your low cobra first. Press your hands down. Transition to a higher cobra. And push yourself up in an upward facing dog. But please, by all means, stop at the pose that you want. Pushing up, back to plank. Knees bend. Keep your hands and feet where they are. And you're just pushing yourself back. 2 more of those half flows. Wave forward plank. Lift your head up all the way down. Lift your hands up, low cobra. Press your hands down, higher cobra. And upward facing dog. You're pushing your hips forward and up, following through with that letter C of the spine. Pushing back up in your plank. If you've ever wondered what the distance of hands and feet in downward facing dog is, stay in plank, keep your hands and feet where they are, just bend your knees and push back. The hands and the feet are exactly where they were in your plank. You've just moved the rest of the body. 1 more, wave forward, plank, lift the head up, all the way down, flat plank, lifting up. Low cobra, high cobra, or upward facing dog. Push back up, transition to your full plank. Stick your hands and feet where they are. You're just bending the knees and pushing back into your downward facing dog. Or puppy pose, heels up, and keep your knees bent in this transitional pose. If downward facing dog is a little bit too tough for the shoulders and wrists, or you just want to pare it back, that's also just as valid. Puppy pose is your pose. Spinal wave here, belly up, wave the spine up and down, chest up, head up, exhale down. 2 more, inhale, waving up, exhale. 1 more, inhale, waving up, and exhale. If you did that in downward facing dog, join me in puppy pose now, because we're walking up to the top of your mat. Carry your legs, yeah? It's a practice of awareness. Carry your legs, and we are back in forward fold. Letting the head go here. But if you have, for example, a head cold, or you're not feeling 100%, lift your head up slightly and look at the top horizon of your mat. Half lift, depth of your choice. Inhale, waving up halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Bend your knees, interlace your fingers down here. Left thumb on top in that interlacing. Lift your head up and push yourself up. Flipping the hands over and press. Let's make this nice and smooth, yeah? Not a lot of repetitions this time. Keep the knees softly bent. Full body twist, left side, hips, navel, sternum, nose. On an exhalation, scoop down the left side, swivel center, lift the head up, sink the hips, push yourself up. Lifting the head up, when we lift up that way, manages the sensation of dizziness, yeah? Knees softly bent, full body twist right, hips, navel, sternum, nose. Scoop down the right side. Swivel center. Release the fingers. Forward fold. Choose your pose. Inhale, lifting up halfway. Height or conversely depth of your choice. Exhale down. Step back. Carry your legs. Plank. Body weight shifts forward ever so slightly, all the way down. Flat plank. Lifting up, low cobra, high cobra, or upward facing dog. Back up to plank, to puppy pose, to downward facing dog, spinal wave. Stop at puppy if you need to or you want to, or follow through with downward facing dog. And wherever you are, you're doing your spinal waves. Last one, heels up, knees and elbows bend, back to puppy pose, and carry your legs as you step to the top of your mat. Back to your forward fold. Inhale, lift up halfway. Forward fold. Bend the knees, interlace the fingers right on top. Hips down, head up. Push yourself up. Flip the hands over. Extend. Full body twist to the right side. Hips, navel, sternum, nose. Scoop down the right. Swivel center. Bend the knees, head up. Transition back up to your upward facing hands. As we did, same poses. Don't get lost. Left side, please. Knees bent. Hips, twisting navel, sternum, nose. Scooping down the left side. Swivel center and stay. Release your fingers. Hands down on the mat. Forward fold. Choose your preferences here. This is why we take the time in the first round to go through your choices. Inhale, lifting up halfway. I'm doing a really deep version of the half lift. Exhale down. Now, if you want to hop back, you're pushing strongly through your arms into your hands. Bend the knees and hop back. Plank. Allow your body to bounce if you are hopping back. All the way down or halfway. Cobra or upward facing dog. Back through plank. To puppy pose. To downward facing dog. Spinal wave. Let's end with 2 more of our half flows. Choose your poses, choose your options. Wave forward plank, all the way down or halfway. Cobras or upward facing dog, back through plank, puppy pose, downward facing dog. Last one, wave forward plank, all the way down or halfway. Cobra or upward facing dog, back through plank, to puppy pose, to downward facing dog, and do your spinal wave here. Let's rest in extended child's pose. Heels up, knees all the way down, and push back. Untuck your toes, but keep your hands where they are, yeah? Stick your hands where they are, and you're pushing your hips back. Your hips don't have to come all the way down. What we want to feel here is that lengthening in your arms, lengthening in your sides. Elbows are still lifted up. But now, let's make it restorative. Bend your elbows right in front of the knees. Push back this time. Hands in fists. Or get your blocks. This time you can stack it, or you can land it, or stand it, rather, words, on the highest setting, because we're not bringing a lot of weight on that block. And choose your height. Or, if you don't want your block, stack your fists. I prefer this one actually. Breathing here. From this pose, lift your head up, extend your arms forward once again. Let's actually do some spinal waves down here, yeah? Belly up, chest, head, exhale down. You're even welcome to tuck your toes under here so you can really feel that spinal wave. Belly up. We're not moving forward. Chest up, head up, and exhale down. So it's an up and down movement. One more. Inhale, waving up. exhale down. Now, if you didn't tuck your toes under earlier, you are invited to do so now. So everyone, tucking your toes under and lift up to your downward facing dog from here. Now let's just reset our alignments. Way forward plank. Let's do a half flow here. All the way down and halfway. Cobra or upward facing dog. Back to plank. Puppy pose. Downward facing dog. High scoot. Wave your spine up and down. Breathing here.